Shadow Minister Dr Caroline Johnson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, I have tried repeatedly on written parliamentary questions to get an answer to this question without success, so I'm going to try face to face. Can the Secretary of State tell the House how much his Chancellor's changes to national insurance contributions will cost the NHS?
Mr. Speaker, she talks about the employers' national insurance contributions as if they are a burden on the NHS. It is thanks to the decisions the Chancellor took that we are able to invest £26 billion in health and social care. £26 billion. They welcome the investment, but they oppose the means of raising it. Do they support the investment or not? They can't duck the question. They have to answer.
Dr Caroline Johnson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. He speaks of ducking questions, but it is very worrying that 3 weeks after the budget, he still doesn't know or won't tell the House how much it will cost the NHS. And of course, changes to national insurance contributions don't just affect the NHS directly, but also suppliers, contractors, charities and other NHS care providers. I know, Mr Speaker, that you're a great supporter of your local air ambulance service, as I am of the Links and Notts Air Ambulance Service, who will now need to raise £70,000 extra just to fund this government's ill-advised changes to NICs. 70,000 is a lot of cakes to sell, cars to wash and fun runs to complete. And this is just one example of pressures placed on life-saving services right across the country. Can the Minister confirm he will meet with the Chancellor, explain the disastrous effects of this policy and insist that she reverses it?
Mr Speaker, again, I just say to the honourable member, we haven't yet announced how we are allocating the budget for the year ahead. But I just remind the party opposite, it is thanks to the choices that the Chancellor has made in her budget that she is able to invest £26 billion in health and social care. Would they cut the £26 billion this Labour government is investing in the NHS? And if not, how would they pay for it? Welcome to opposition.